story. I have not always been overweight. These are actually two pictures of me from high school. This picture right here is actually taken the weekend before I graduated from high school. In high school, I first had a herniated disc in my low back, L4-5. They don't know what caused it, why, I didn't have an accident, anything. Ever since, I have had back problems. We were able to just let the herniated disc heal naturally, but it seems like every 2 to 3 years for the last 13 years, it has acted up. I ended up going to physical therapy, chiropractor. 2 years ago, I ended up having a microdiscectomy where they cut out that herniated disc. Thought, okay, this is finally it. We're done with the back problems. And then a few months ago, back in January, I had one night where all I did was sleep wrong in bed. I fell asleep actually cuddling up to my husband. Woke up the next morning and my back hurts. Went to the chiropractor and everything just seemed to gradually get worse over the next month. So we started down the road of physical therapy and ended up having an MRI. The MRI showed that there was no herniated disc, there was no bulging discs. I do have a lot of narrowing in my spine, which is attributed to my being overweight. I'm now 105 pounds heavier than I was in this picture. So all of that weight is just compacting down on my spine and making it that much worse. And when I had my MRI, just to show how big I am, I had to squeeze myself in like this just to fit in the machine. I felt, even though I'm squeezing in, my arms and everything are still rubbing up against the side of the machine. I felt like Mr. Incredible in that one scene where they're trying to get him into that ball and they're going, I'm like, that's what I felt like. I tell my kids, no, I can't go sledding with you. I can't go on a bike ride because of my back. I'm tired of using my back as an excuse. I want to be able to live my life, go do things with my kids. I want to go on a roller coaster. I have never been on a roller coaster. I do not want to go and try to get on a roller coaster and not even fit. It needs to change. The excuses have led to me just saying, no, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. And then I get upset because I can't do it. My husband and I get on arguments, and then what do? I go to my comfort food, chocolate. That is my biggest comfort food. I think in the course of the last month, I have probably gone through 3 or 4 12-ounce bags of M&Ms. The last 2 days, I have finished one bag. Last night, I finished it. The night before was when I opened it. I hide when I eat it. I let my husband go to bed first, and that's when I get out the chocolate. Or when I go to the store, I will get a candy bar or two. I will eat it in the car on the way home before anybody sees. And then I hide the evidence so nobody knows that I'm eating it. And I am finding that my kids are picking up on that, especially my daughter. I'm finding my daughter hiding food and taking stuff away, just doing that. And I do not want her to continue in that. Otherwise, she's just going to end up like me. And it just needs to change. I need to stop. I need to exercise. I need to learn how to lose the weight. And I have to get out of this cycle. I need to be at the ranch. I need to be shown how to properly use the equipment, what I can and can't do for my back. Most of the stuff I probably can do. I just need to be shown how, and the proper bending and the proper posture in order to use those machines.